Welcome to the class once again. We have gone through basic sellings. We have gone through selling definitions. We have gone through marketing techniques, selling techniques, different types of selling, and we have gone through effective selling. We still have not understood the customer who's going to buy our goods. So let us just try to understand what are the motivation or needs of the customer buying goods. You have to know how the customer buys and what really helps them to make a purchase decision. People remember people are highly complex and often mysterious. So we all struggle to understand our fellow humans. However, now that you've gotten over being afraid to sell, here are some basic psychological tidbits that can help you with your approach during the sales meeting. Remember, people make decisions emotionally. They decide based on a feeling, need, or emotion, not through a logically thought process. That's why intangible benefits are key to persuasion. Well, in your sales pitch, you have to ask yourself, what is the emotional hot button? People justify decision with facts. Example, a man sees an advertisement with a photo of sports car and instantly falls in love. However, he cannot bring himself buy the car based on feeling, so he reads the copy for technical details about the powerful engine, safety features, and low maintenance. He now wants the cause because it makes him feel good. But he only buy when he can justify the purchase rationally. So you have to help a person to come to a decision and help him to reinforce the decision with facts which he is looking for. People are egocentric. Egocentric means they are centered around ego or self. They see worlds in terms of how it relates to them personally. So when you copy, ask somebody, do something, the answer is unspoken question. What is in it for me? On a deeper level, the question might be, how does this give me feeling of personal worth? So you have to keep these in mind well with dealing with the prospect of a business. People look for value. Value is not a fixed number. Value is relative when you are selling, what others charge, what the prospect is used to paying, how badly the prospect wants, and how the prospect perceives the difference between your offer and the other one. You must be able to demonstrate a value that seems to be equal or greater than the asking price. The greater the value relative to price, the more likely people are to buy. People look for very simple things: love, wealth, glory, comfort, safety. People are naturally dissatisfied and spend their life searching for intangible. So you have to find ways to help people to use these small uh, goodies to buy their goods. People buy direct because of convenience and exclusivity. If people could buy things you offer at a nearby store, that's probably where many would buy from them. They are not buying directly for sheer convenience. They are doing it because they can't find the items elsewhere or just do not know where to look for it. That is why it is wise to emphasize the convenience and exclusivity that you wish to sell. People like to see, hear it, touch it, taste it, or smell it before they buy. Some people never buy online because they can't examine the merchandise. Sometimes, such as book CDs, are tangible and familiar enough to sell easily online because there is little doubt about the physical quality. Other items like clothing or food may be harder to sell through online, at least by the people until people have had a satisfying buying experience. Most people follow the crowd. Most of us are imitators. We look to offer to guidance, especially we are uncertain about something. We asked we ask, what do the other think about this? What do the other feels? In a short talk, I barely scratched the surface, but these will give you a good idea into understanding your prospects, understanding the reason of his buying, and so I do hope this is of relevance to you. Thank you. Happy selling, happy selling. Bye for now.